What's going on, everybody? Teddy Baldassarre from teddybaldassarre.com. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a watch available for purchase on my website with the Orient Commuter. So if you have any questions about this piece, link in the description to purchase the watch, as well as get more information on the product page, and also a place to book a call with me if you have questions. Would love to talk through your purchase, if it's the right fit, if it's not the right fit. So don't hesitate. I've been really enjoying setting up these calls with people that have been watching the channel. It's just a lot of fun. So guys, let's take a closer look though at this watch.
Now, looking at a rundown of the specs, we have a case size of 41.9 millimeters, thickness of 12 millimeters, lug width of 22 millimeters, lug to lug of 48.2 millimeters, water resistance of 50 meters, movement is an automatic Orient F6922, crystal is mineral, price $185, and if you use promo code COMMUTER, you can get a free strap up to $25 with your purchase. So if you spent any time online or looking at reviews or videos about mechanical watches, chances are you've come across Orient, and you probably have come across them quite a bit. The brand in my eyes, I think, is delivering some of the best value, if not the best value, in mechanical watches. And just to add on top of it, Orient was that gateway for me into this hobby. So in the last couple of years, the brand has really developed a few different lines to diversify from the typical ones that we associate with the brand, whether they're the Bambinos, the Makos, the Rays, and their other divers, with an example here being that with the Commuter. A watch that falls in kind of the strange middle ground of leaning perhaps a little sporty while featuring a versatile dial that can certainly be dressed up. So as we typically start looking at this piece on the wrist, we have a watch with an interesting dimension, as looking at it from the lug to lug distance, it wears rather compact, wearing closer to a 40 millimeter, despite getting closer to 42 millimeters in diameter. In terms of thickness, the watch comes in with a relatively flat mineral crystal, which will really help the piece maintain a manageable 12 millimeters. The case comes in a predominantly brushed finish with polish appearing on the edges of the bezel and on the case back. Along the 3 o'clock side of the case, we have a crown and crown guards. The crown is pretty small and doesn't fit in completely with the space between the guards, making it a little bit easier to grip, but does leave that gap in between. Now with this white dial version that we have here, and this does come in several different variants, so more will be on my site, so check those out, but this one comes with a bracelet. This 3-link style bracelet is, in honesty, not very good. It's probably the weakest part of the watch, but considering you're not paying any premium for this at all, you can just get this, and it might be nice to have if you did want to wear it maybe on summer days. It comes with a brush finish to match the case and a 2-button release clasp at the bottom that is stamped and leaves a little bit to be desired while featuring a couple of micro adjustment points. But since this watch does have 22 millimeter lug width, I think that's fantastic. We're very used to seeing a lot of odd number lug width with Orients out there. Definitely use promo code COMMUTER at checkout. I have a ton of 22 millimeter straps available. You get a free strap up to $25 with your purchase if you use that promo code and just add any strap to your cart. Taking a closer look at the dial, we have one that matches kind of the ambiguous nature of the rest of the case. It's a watch that kind of walks the lines of being dressed up while being kind of casual. Along the outside of the dial, we have lume plots that are seated at the farthest outside point with the applied markers and a printed minute track as well. At the 12, we have the brand's logo, the 3, a date function featuring a black printed outline, and at the center, a pencil-style handset containing Luminova within, which will shine decently, providing view in the dark. Now flipping this watch over, we have an open case back featuring the automatic Orient caliber F6922. So Orient, they produce all of their calibers in-house in Japan, and I think this is really one of those areas where Orient separates itself from the rest of the pack, because I think they do the best at this affordable range. Their movements are maybe not the most impressive thing to look at, but they're reliable, they keep ticking, and I think they do a very good job for the money. This one operates at 3 Hz, 21,600 vibrations per hour, has a power reserve of 40 hours, features hand winding and hacking. So hacking, when you pull out the crown to that farthest position, you can stop the second hand, and has accuracy of minus 15 seconds to plus 25 seconds per day out of the box. Now, I think many of us are familiar with Orient in terms of just the regular models that we see time and time again mentioned. And I think Orient's been trying to make some strides in producing other watches to kind of complement those other pieces in their catalog. This Commuter here, it feels like a little bit of an oddball, but I think it is a versatile watch. Yes, you're getting a little bit larger on the case size. Yes, it doesn't seem like it knows exactly what it's trying to be, but then again, I think with a variety of different strap options that I think could be paired with this, I think it could be a nice everyday style piece at an affordable price range.
So guys, thank you again so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. But also, if you're in the market for this watch, links in the description to the product page where you can actually purchase the watch, but also where you can book a call with me to talk through your next purchase of this watch or any other watch on my website. Don't hesitate to use that feature. I really love just actually doing it and talking with people that follow the channel, and no pressure as well to buy anything. It's just really fun to chat. But But guys, thank you again so much for watching. Be well, and I will see you all very soon.